Your Excellencies, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It's not necessary to answer, you did it already. Today I have two congratulations. One for IFPRI, of course, and one for you, because I'm the 52nd keynote speaker and you still look interested. Congratulations. We have heard a lot, and I have learned a lot today about the what and the how in history of IFPRI, and about the what on the agenda. And I think it's time to elaborate a little bit on the how, and I would like to make 5 remarks on this. The first remark is on the way to reach results. I'm convinced that the future is to multi-stakeholder approaches. It's not only in the Sustainable Development Goals, but it's also a way of acting of the World Economic Forum, where we have the new vision on agriculture, and recently we saw the start of Grow Asia in a multi-stakeholder way. We see Grow Africa more and more multi-stakeholder. But also in our own Global Agenda Council, we are working together with partners from different backgrounds, as we do in the Committee on World Food Security, which I am still a champion of. So this is necessary to bring the stakeholders to the table from the very beginning in order to define the problem, to work together. It's time consuming, for sure it is, but it brings 3 things. It brings trust, it brings ownership, and it brings responsibility. So, multi-stakeholder approach. My second point is, I've heard we should talk about food systems, and I could not agree more. But let us never, never forget to continue to invest in the rural area, in agriculture, the quality of agriculture, in women and in youth, as was pointed at by Barry Martin, because they are not only providing or producing our food, could it be as nutritious as possible, but they are also delivering public goods. Don't underestimate it, but let us never forget to continue to invest in agriculture as part of the food system. My third point is on the next 10 years of IFPRI and CGR. There is a lot of research and know-how in agriculture. That's great. The results should be brought to grassroots level, and I'm in favor of having a shoulder-to-shoulder implementation with farmers, women farmers, young farmers, etc., and to bring the outcomes of the results to scale, not only as IFPRI, because you're a champion, I learned today, something I knew already, but it's very good to have it underscored. But I think it's also necessary to rethink CGR in its system. Concrete outreach to the field, bring it to scale, but also think about the whole food system. My fourth point is on how to tell the stories, because that is important. How can we learn? I would advise you to do the naming and faming, because the nice stories, the nice results are inspiring and empowering others to take note and to try to have to sort out how they can do the same in order to reach concrete results for ordinary people. But don't shy away from, if it's necessary, to also use the weapon of naming and shaming. But start with naming and faming and share the lessons learned, because you can also learn not only the positive ones, because you can also learn from lessons that were less positive in the end. And my final remark is, in order to do this, all of us that are very much respected already for several years in the role we play right now, we have to get rid of taboos. And probably each of you will tell your neighbor, I don't have taboos, I'm ready to discuss everything. Well, good for you, but probably others recognize some taboos in you. Be ready to step down from your hobby horse in order to be able to see things from a new perspectives. because if we continue to do what we did, we get what we got. Thank you very much.